To meditate well, we must first begin by understanding how the mind works.
Now this is anger being managed by the ball, B.A. Baracus. Meditate. Raising the bars, half y'all, lower your standards. Elevate. Click your heels, go back to Kansas if you're stressing. After 30 chest compressions, I'll give EMS directions. He's hyperventilating with his hair cut in a Caesar. Right after he had a Caesar salad, he had a seizure. Said his life is just a splinter that's deep. He needs tweezers. His mind's moving rapidly, man. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. The one inside is worse. Genetic makeup, accompanied by diabetes, blood pressure, and more. That got us up at CVS soon as they open the door.
Close your eyes, allow yourself to visualize the perfect place. Green peaks, hills, ponds, running water, open space. When you get sick of it all, imagine winning your face. If you really want a cure, take time to meditate.
And then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded. Is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama gumbo. There's human and then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded. Is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama's gumbo. Come out with your hands up, don't make a sudden move. Unless you're waving a white flag and got nothing to prove. If God speaks silence, Sam's son speaks scream. I took the hammer from Thor, smashed the head of Hercules, stole the thunder from Zeus, turned Poseidon into fish food, plucked Odin's eye out, dropped it and made the earth move, teleported from coordinates out of the solar system. One that mirrors this one in the middle of a black hole. False idols as far as the eye could see were cracked into pieces, creating a masterpiece on the planet, yet the masterpiece. War is in the forecast for the next 7 days. Meteorologists see a bloodbath covered in thumbtacks. The post pictures of chaos, chronologically informing folk which landmass to stay on. Beware the typhoons tomorrow, tearing through the coastline. If I don't get to Neptune and catch him with a clothesline. It's human and then there's what I am, S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain, the genetics deeply embedded. Is the kind of pedigree that makes makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama gumbo. There's human and then there's what I am. S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain. The genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama's gumbo. King of the kaiju, Sam's son bows to no man. Not Conan, not a bunch of mean girls. Not Lindsay Lohan, not Lincoln, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Clinton, or Bush. None of the 45 that helped turn this country to mush. Comb the entire galaxy, high and low, search hard. My knees bend only when I'm in the presence of God. Witness the upper echelon, litmus test from now on. The measurement stick of melodic composition proving you wrong. In fact, you're in the wrong field, like the children of the corn, who should be in the field of dreams, waiting for vegetable oil to get fried, dyed, and laid to the side like a conch. By the son of a gun you wouldn't want to meet in the dark. Hawk, who goes there? The innovator, making spectacles out of spectators and your fan favorites. Wanna be famous? I could think of other ways. Keep playing with fire, you end up getting blazed. There's human and then there's what I am. S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain. The genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama gumbo. There's human and then there's what I am. S-A-M, seriously a monster. Check the DNA strain. The genetics deeply embedded is the kind of pedigree that makes you fumble. A concoction, good as your mama's gumbo.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful experience to have gumbo, and everybody needs to have it. Gumbo is basically something that people have fun with. They gather together in homes and they share a big pot of gumbo and just have a good time eating and having fellowship together. Gumbo. Gumbo.
Okay, you good.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
What's good, my brother?
Mic check. Man, listen. Coming off, like crazy, mad high for the weekend, man.
Bill. Bro, I'm still amped off this weekend, yo. Like, this was like the epitome of like real DJs just supporting. You know what I mean? Like what we just been stressing since we met, bro. Like, where the
Word.
people that truly support each other, bro? And they were at the Lock and Key Media Family Reunion weekend. This is third year. And
shouts to K-Lock. Shouts to Lock and Key Media, man. First class operation. Classy dude, man. I mean, super patience. Because, I mean, he was a one-man show.
Yeah.
And he was running around, I mean, like doing everything. You know, like now shouts to Brown Whiskey Woman and some other folks that were helping, with other things upstairs. But as far as the handling of the DJs and going back and forth and equipment malfunctions and everything, I mean, he was a one-stop shop. It was impressive. He was cool under pressure. All of that, you know?
Yeah, man. Like you said, one-man army, man, like just running back and forth to the control room, making sure the turntables in the other control room was straight and setting the cameras up. And, he was changing screens for us. Like, he was doing everything, bro. Like,
Word.
Word.
So, yeah. It was crazy, man. I mean, and you're right. I co-sign on everything you said, man. I mean, like, I knew Friday was going to be dope because me and you was going to be together kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I was like, okay, Friday, that's a wrap. But Saturday, I didn't know what I was going to walk into,
Right. Yeah, we set it off Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's our fourth meet doing that or fifth?
Yeah. Whether it's, I think I've been down there twice and you've been up here twice.
Right. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. It just, like I said, man, that just set it off. Friday, if y'all didn't catch it out, it's on my YouTube. Oh, shout out to Anton. He said he was checking it out. Yeah, man. And then Saturday, man, was just all day. Just shout out to Blue Majesty. She's in the building. I see you over there in the chat. Just kicking it, man, like all day. Like we wasn't live until like later, but just breaking bread. And before as soon as we speak, look who's in the building.
There's the man right there.
The man, the myth, the legend, man.
What's good, everybody?
Bro.
Salute to you, sir.
Salute to you guys, man. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yo, definitely, man. Like I said, man, I sent you a voice message a few hours ago, man. I wanted to just personally thank you, man. Like, that was, like, so dope, bro. Like, even before we got on, was enjoying the, like, music when we was DJing, just chopping it up with people. You know what I mean? Just talking and breaking bread. It was dope.
No, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for having. Thank you both, Tiger, Brown Hornet, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. I mean, it's funny what's been built over the last few years with the reunion, and it's just been it means a lot to me and to and what I'm learning the DJ community. I mean, not just on Twitch, but just outside of this virtual world, man. It's about building connections, and it's been really, really dope.
Yeah. That's what me and Reba was talking about, man. We was like saying, like, we were always talking about, it don't take much for a DJ to support other DJs. Like there's DJs that hate and push like the envelope and try to gatekeep and all that. And we're like, this was the complete opposite of what we always talk about, man. I was like 100% just love and support, yo.
Man, support is free.
Yeah,
support is free. I mean, especially now that that over the last, basically since COVID. Now that you can really see a lot of your favorite DJs online and everything, man, supporting them is, it's free of charge. Just come out, just be a number, and just really just enjoy what your favorite people are doing. That's free of charge.
Yeah. Word up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go backwards real quick. I just want to shout out Blue Majesty again. Just gracious person, gracious interview. her Brown Whiskey Woman. I mean, it was a lot of folks. Because I mean, like we were talking about how downstairs you were like one man army. You were like a whole mass unit. You know what I'm saying? Like you were the medic, you were the surgeon, you were like everything, man. So, yeah, I was like, yo, he's just running around and cool under pressure. Cool under pressure. Like yo, it's like when I had to go do the set, remember the phase wouldn't work. I'm like looking around, man. I got no clue what to do, man. Next thing I know, like you're standing next to me. Cool. Like I just let me do this, and then Tiger, you came out. I mean, like all of that stuff. Just you're good at what you do. You know what you're doing, and I don't know how you're able to do it, but I mean, you had a whole bunch of people there, and you managed them all. You managed all well. You kept things under control and even keel. So salute to you. I told you that already, but I'll tell you in the air. So much love to you, brother.
No, thank you, man. Thank you. No, it means being cool under pressure. I mean, we all. I mean, everybody here has been on stage somewhere, and we know that stuff is never going to go right. I mean, It's something always is going to go wrong, and it's not about what goes wrong. It's about the recovery.
Yeah,
that's all it's about with me. So
say it again, because let me tell you, I was thinking when it was going bad, I was almost when we got it up, I was almost going to say something about our friend from Coachella. About the difference,
man. I mean, I have my opinions about that. It sucks. I mean, I know a lot of us have all been there, but man, yeah, I will keep all my comments on that to myself.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't say anything. I just
said what
I said. We're gonna keep going because we're professionals. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it moving, right? But
absolutely.
But no, and I'm with you. I bet me and you think the same. All three of us probably think the same thing.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, but So anyhow, this incredible weekend, man. I was like, when I was upstairs and DJ Sky ATL came over, like, so we like, dude, I was still hyped. I had to actually tell him, man, I'm actually trying to calm down. I'm not, weak up or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hyped right now.
Staying on that.
Yeah.
We're all always say, man, that's seeing people that you've either rocked with for forever, either via mixtape, via something you saw on television, something you see online, and then just seeing these cats in the flesh. That's the fun part. That's fun.
It is, man. And just like you said, man, like forget all the little things that happen, technical stuff, but just how dope is like having a DJ on, and then when he's done, the other one's in warming up. You know what I mean? It's almost like like you said, on stage, you backstage, you ready to come and perform. Like as soon as a person's done with they set on stage, it's like the other one's ready to go. Like. Yeah, that feeling, man. Yeah. And it's like I'm telling you, like like I said, we in our own studios doing it when we go live. We like I go live, but I can tell you, man, when I'm sitting there ready to go, and I'm getting a little nervous, man. I'm like, nah, man, just do what you normally do, man. Like don't everyone's in here supporting each other. Let's just rock out.
I mean, and one thing you notice, especially with cats like DJ Fudge, Doug Boogie, everybody's willing to help. So if something, it's because I never claim to know it all, right? But we have, especially on Saturday when you guys were there, when you have 20 DJs that's willing to help, that's willing to, that they all know something that we don't know. So there's always somebody we can turn to. Hey, I personally don't use phase.
Right.
But we got a lot of cats that do. Some people may be only used to controllers.
Right.
And like, hey, this is how you do this. This is how you would. This is how you can do this. It's a wealth of knowledge, and that knowledge transfer is just that's what just makes this community. Even though just as DJs, you always want to be a good partner. You always want to be somebody. Somebody that can go to for help.
Yeah, and it goes a long way, like you said, like after this, like people talking about like all the comments and likes I got just posting like, you know, clips and pictures. You know what I mean? Because everyone was just like, that's what, you know, showed me too. Like putting it up, and like the people, even people that didn't go, were like, "Yo, that was dope, man. That was dope." Like, you know, it's really being talked about, and it was a dope, phenomenal band. I'm there every year, man. Every year you have it, I'm there, bro.
No, we definitely no. You know, trust me. Both of you brothers are definitely y'all are fixtures now.
No doubt.
Appreciate the word. I mean, yo, I'm gonna say this, man. Like what Tiger was talking about. When I saw, like, on how, you know, like D-Man, when we got down to the evening block, and I saw like how he came out with his set, I was like, oh, that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, that's what we're doing. All right, man. You know, yeah. And then
the level of preparation. The level of preparation that everybody did. I mean, a couple of people freestyle, but you could tell people came prepared.
Right.
For this, people came like, okay, I know that this is. They're coming against their. They're not coming against. It's not a competition, but they're coming to see their peers, and they're going to DJ in front of their peers.
Right.
And you know how we are. A lot of us are. Some of us hate the title being the DJ's DJ, because it comes with a certain level of pressure where we're like, oh crap, okay. Now I got to impress. Not forget about impressing our fans. Forget about impressing the community. We got to impress each other. And when they do that, that's when the creativity just starts coming. I mean, getting higher and higher. And like with D-Man, I told him about the reunion back in January, and before I could even get this sentence out, I want you to come. He was like, I'm there. He said it right before I could even finish the sentence, and he said that night he was preparing the set. He started preparing the set back in January. So it showed. It showed that. I mean, that. D-Man is a beast, and that's putting it lightly.
No doubt. And this is your third year, you said, right?
Third year, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is my third. This is the third family reunion that I've done.
Nice, man. So,
the biggest one by far, but definitely the third one.
Yeah, so it was definitely a dope experience, man. I liked it, and like I said, I mean, I liked the energy. It was like, you know, everybody dropped dope sets.
Yep.
You know, I think, you know, it was just like Tiger said, you know, I'm just like, I think Tank came in there and asked me, I was getting ready to go behind you, and he's smoking it as usual, man. And he's like, you nervous? I'm like, nervous? Shit, well, I'm gonna be nervous. This is like, you know, like, yo, I'm ready to go. I'm like, I gotta wait. Like, I gotta keep waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, right. Yo, I'm not nervous. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to get it popping, and you know, I gotta wait till the man finishes. I want to run over there and snap, you know, pull everything away from him. They'll kick my cut, man. This is my turn. You had your time. It's my turn. You know.
Oh man, yo, and it was dope too. Like seeing the people that like on like the raid trains. You know what I mean? Like there was people that like I saw Champ. I was like, oh shoot, I know. Like Champ was there. Like soon as I opened the door, she was coming up the stairs. I was like, oh. Let's go, Champ. You know what I mean? And broke bread. It was just dope, man. You see Diva, see Prodigy, see Selector, Vance, like just people you always been rocking with on the regular through Twitch, and seeing them like for the second time, that was dope.
Yeah, I mean, and the funny thing it's funny you mentioned that about people being surprised to see people. I purposely never post the schedule. I never do.
Right.
I didn't do it the first year. I didn't do it last year, and I definitely didn't do. Especially with this being, 3 days. I definitely didn't want to post a schedule until the day of.
Right.
Because I wanted to keep that element of surprise. Because and as you guys know, I gave y'all the sign up sheet to pick a time so we can try to keep some semblance of order. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't know who was coming before you or after you. You just saw time slots disappear. That's all you saw. Mm-hmm. And that way, people don't have to be worried about, okay, who's in front of me, who's behind me. No, just rock your set.
Yeah.
But being able to see people like, oh snap, you're here. Oh snap, you're here. Yeah. Wow. I mean, some people knew because of course, some people. I told you guys once I give you the flyer, feel free to advertise it. Mm-hmm. But before that, keep it under wraps. Especially because it's a private event. In my residence. So shoot, let's do that. Yeah.
So I'm never one to be nervous. I really didn't care like who was in front of me, behind me. But I'm glad it worked out with the situation because I got access to some high technical equipment that I don't have here. So, so that worked out, man. But I mean, man, all the equipment. I mean, like as soon as I got back in there, and I thought my little studio was all right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, well, you got my shit looking like Willie Lump up here, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I got a Matchbox studio up here, man. This shit is talking toys or something, man.
Yeah.
I
started designing stuff this morning.
Brown Hornet, one thing I told you, man, I am not responsible for any arguments at home, anybody sleeping on the couch. The thing with me is I am single. So I can buy the toys or whatever. I mean, and one thing I will say, a lot of the stuff that I buy is not for streaming. It's not for streaming at all. It's a lot of this stuff is repurposed for streaming that I use for my photography business.
Right.
So it just worked out. But I always say this stuff is not a prop. We gets busy on these, so.
Right. Yeah. I remember asking about the camera, and you was like, "Yeah, you don't want to price it out." I was like, "Yeah, all right." Since you said that, I don't want to price it.
Nah, I mean, and a lot of times I say that because I don't want people to get, sticker. I don't want people to get sticker shock.
Right.
Because the one thing I always say, it's two expensive habits in this world: golf and photography.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a golfer, but I love photography. I loved it since I was a kid, and now I'm doing it somewhat professionally. I mean, it's something that it can get expensive, but once you learn about it, it's easy. And like some of the conversations, Tiger, that we had, me, you, and D-Man had about frames per second and all that stuff, and how it's pushing all that stuff. That conversation, I mean, D-Man was talking about that like yesterday, even yesterday before he left. He was talking about how that, the mindset about, bigger is more, or more numbers or more, about frames per second and stuff like that. No, it's just ways we can do stuff.
Oh, I switched mine. Mine's at 24 now. At 48, I just halved it.
Yeah.
Going forward now too, so I'm like.
I mean, I always say, man, like I always say, the sweet spot, period, point blank, 30. Just do 30, because that's what broadcast television is. 30 frames a second. That's the sweet spot. I mean, like with the camera I have, I can do a little bit more cinematic stuff. So, I mean, shoot, why not? But if you just want basic broadcast, 30 frames a second, people would never know. The human eye, most people will never know the difference unless you're a turntablist to the level of like your JCs, your DJ Scratches that are doing fast speed body tricks and stuff. 30, that's all you need.
Word. See, I missed that conversation. Man. What I was doing. I was doing some old bad tricky foot shit somewhere.
the trick, shout out to Brown Hornet and his boot, man. Shout out to the boot. Shout out to the boot. The boot was a special character the whole weekend.
Held him down.
Yeah, man. That's
how you feel. How you feel after being on your feet, like where you were this weekend? All jokes aside, how you feeling?
And I hate to be honest, but man, it probably wasn't the best move.
That's what I was afraid. That's what I was afraid of. That, and when you got there, me and Vance both were telling you, sit your ass down.
Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible, but it was throbbing a little earlier today, man. So yeah, I'm off it. Like the rest of the week, I'm gonna be back to but I don't think I did any damage. I just think I got some inflammation. You know what I'm saying?
Take care, man. Coming from somebody who's had some sports injuries and stuff, man. Take care of that stuff, bro.
Yeah, but man, I'm not mad. I'm like, yo. Sometimes it's like, hey, I'm the kind of kid that when you already out past curfew, you're gonna get a whooping. Why come home now? I'm gonna get the same whooping I got at 12. At 4 o'clock, and I got at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And my curfew's at 11:30. I'm home at 12. I'm like, F it. I'm gonna go ahead and have fun for the rest of the night. So I'll go home at 3:30, and then I'm gonna get the same beating either way. So yeah, I get you.
That's the kind of kid I was. Yo, I'm this curfew now. Shit, well, I'm going home. Curfew's at 1. It's 1:30. My ass is cooked. Might as well get it cooked at 7. You know what I'm saying?
Either damn way it goes, yeah.
Oh man, that's good bad advice right there. I like that. Kids, don't try that at home.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Cause no, any injury, any bodily injuries or anything, we are not. I mean, us here at Reboot Radio and Full Blast Radio, we are not. And Lock and Key Media, we are not responsible.
Word up.
Hey, well, the man upstairs, he taught me a lesson. He gave me one just like me. Man. My son. And I was, damn, okay. Yeah, that's what I was like.
You call your parents and be like apologizing, right?
Call them and apologize. I'm sorry, man.
Carbon copy me. My bad.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I get it now. Damn it, boy.
Yo, shout out to my cuz Trey King in the building. Salute, Trey. Good to see you, cuz. Shout out to Power. We on YouTube as well. What's up, Cream? Cream's in the building. Full Blast Tribe. Anton, salute. He said, "Peace, K-Lock."
Peace.
Yeah, man. So I was telling DJ Guzzle because Big Stove is coming back to Georgia next month.
Yes.
And he's coming here to do a set. So I told Guzzle, he want to come through. So you're welcome too, brother. Free or whatever.
No, that's dope. Big Stove is the homie. Big Stove is, I mean, that dude had, I mean, that man has some sage advice for people, man. Not just on this music tip, but just in life, man. He's a good brother.
No doubt. Big shout to Big Stove, man. Word up. So what else you got going, man? After this event, I know you like decompressing and everything.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep. That's what I have going on. Sleep.
No doubt.
No, but seriously though, right now, the one thing I love about this event, the one thing I love about this weekend, I recorded everything. I recorded everything. So I have 40 hours of footage for everybody that DJ'd.
You can send my set, please.
Oh no. So I mean, I'm going to go, it's funny. I'm having a recap tomorrow about everything, but yeah, I'm going to everybody. One thing I do for the reunions is I chop everything up and send it to everybody individually. Put it in a Google Drive or a Dropbox and just send it to everybody. So that way you can have your hour set. And that will be something that you guys will all have, and you guys will be able to do with it whatever you want. I mean, it's definitely something that I love doing. I mean, it's something that I can definitely try to get everything in for.
No doubt. Big shout out to Blue Majesty. Just stepped into
my bestie.
Blue Majesty. Your mic is off.
And she's muted. I think she's muted too.
Yeah, she's muted. Yep. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Hello.
Hey, bestie.
Hey, I'm so glad you got some sleep. You needed some.
Oh no! I haven't slept yet. That's coming probably in about another couple hours. No, I haven't slept yet because if I sleep early, I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna thug it out until probably about 10:30, and then I'm out.
Okay. Please do that, sir. Please and thank you.
Oh no! You don't have to tell me twice. No, I'm glad to get my bed back.
Thank you.
No, you ain't. No. I mean, I will sacrifice anything for my people. So you're more than welcome.
So Queen, thanks for joining us. Yeah, thank you for your hospitality and joining us as well.
Yes.
Not a problem.
Yeah, no problem at all.
You got your rear camera. There she is.
I'm trying to get my life together too. I'm tired.
With the Beats for a Cure shirt on. Shout out to DJ D Man.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the shirt like that's familiar. That's dope. Yes, thank you so much. That was so dope. Like the minute I stepped in there and greeted me and everything, it was just the whole experience was just beautiful.
My mama raised me right. Yeah, my mama raised me right. Plus, me and this dude go back. It's literally, I think it's going to be 29 years this year.
Damn near, yeah.
Dope.
No, we met in college, so me and Blue been rocking since college, so that's
that's beautiful.
Long lasting friendship.
Yeah, that says a lot about your character too.
Yeah.
I mean,
It says more about hers than it does mine. Trust me. She's pulled me out of some shit. So yeah, it definitely says more about her than it does about me. She's a saint.
he's
I believe I can trust in my conversation.
He definitely keeps me on my toes. I'll tell you that for sure.
No doubt.
DJ Guzzle, what's good?
Oh, Guzzle, man, salute, man. I missed him, man. I know he did a set Friday, but we're gonna get up though.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all bring it in, but the sets, these sets were crazy, man. Oh my gosh.
Man, I think you put together just a dope lineup, and I think everyone answered the bell.
No, it was fun. And I don't see it as getting a roster together. I just see it as asking my friends if they want to come have fun with us.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was. I mean, Guzzle, Sincere, what's up, sir? You guys, Champ, people that I mod for. So, people like Doug Boogie, Sky, Champ, Boy Genius yesterday. It was some cats that rocked out. My mentor, DJ Scratch, being in the chat pretty much all day Friday, all day Saturday until he had his gig, and all day yesterday. Stuff like that was dope, man.
That's
no doubt about that. Yeah.
No name.
So let me ask you a question, Kayla.
What's up?
So, what was your idea? When did you? What was your brainstorm on this? You know what I'm saying? When you said, "You know what? I think I want to do something." And how did you get to this process? How did you get to where we are now with this?
As far as the family reunion.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right when pretty much I've been streaming for a long time, but I really started putting my face on camera in 22, and pretty much at the beginning of 22, when I just I was starting to do more testing for my clients and my friends that will come in and DJ in here. I started showing my face a little bit more, and then I started doing a little bit more. Started doing stuff to buy, testing lenses or testing new equipment or whatever. And I just got the idea, like, I want to do something to show appreciation to my friends and my peers that have trusted me over the years to rock out here and trust me with their talent and their gifts. So I'm like, hey, let me just do something like that. So I was like, back in December of 22, I wanted to host a little kickback, basically, and have people stream down here. 8 of my friends showed up. Fudge, Doug Boogie, Deliver, Popo, DJ Aquaria, DJ Sky, DJ Mars came through from everybody know rocks with Usher. Just finished the Vegas residency with Usher, and now is to this day today he's over in Africa with Carrie Hilson.
Oh wow!
So those 7, and then the wild card I had on my sleeve was Breakbeat Lou from Ultimate Breaks and Beats.
Bro, I saw that cover, that video. I was like, "Yo, is he there, man?"
Yeah.
So you playing it?
That was
dope.
So Breakbeat Lou, I met him. Probably a little over 10 years ago, and that's like as soon as we met, we was like instant. That's my instant brother. It's like we knew each other forever, and that was just really, really dope. And both him and Mars rearranged their schedules to come for that day, and it was just really, really special. And again, nobody knew who was coming. I didn't tell anybody that Lou was coming. I didn't tell anybody that Mars was coming. Mm-hmm. Mars had just finished that. Had a day like that Thursday before the reunion on December 1st. He was in Vegas with Usher. From that, after that, he flew to Memphis that Friday to rock a couple of clubs out there. Saturday morning, he flew here and went straight from the airport to my house. Still jet lagged, the whole 9 yards. 8, rocked out on the turntables, and then went home. And then Breakbeat Lou just played all of his edits and whatnot. So it was dope. Yeah. Then so that's how it started. Last year I did the same thing, and it was just it just grew and grew. First year we had 8 DJs plus me made 9. Last year I had 13 DJs plus me made 14. This year we had 34.
And I might double next year. 70.
Crazy.
I don't know if I can handle that, but hey, we can rock it out. We can rock it out. You know what I mean?
Answers the call, man. I mean, that's what's up. I mean, the other thing I like this just like my personal takeaways. So I want to hear yours as well, and yours too, Tyler. But like my takeaway was one of the things I liked was really no one got out of their comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what everyone was doing, like, okay, if so-and-so doing a fire set, a guy like, let's say like Sincere, I can't remember who was in front of him, but whoever he went behind, he's like, yo, I'm doing Sincere DJ.
Sincere was, I can tell you who were front. Sincere was between Diva 929 and D-Man.
Okay. So he said, I'm going to do me. And that's two things. That's a sign of a veteran DJ, right? And then that you do want to always, like, you don't want to be the oddball out in your peers, right? I mean, I get that, but you also have that confidence that what I do is nice. What I do is what I do, and I believe what I do. So I mean, that's the one thing I took away from, like, when I was listening to other people's sets, was that everybody did their thing. Like you did your thing, Tiger. I mean, I did my scramble and whatever like I normally do. So I think everybody, did their own thing, and that was cool. And the vibe, the energy, everybody was so cool, man. I mean, yes, dope.
And like I said, when I first walked in, and like before I went downstairs to check out the equipment, you know what I mean, just seeing people upstairs and saw y'all sitting there, and just started chilling with y'all. I said I needed a drink because I almost got killed on the highway or out that way. Yeah, man.
Wait, what? Hold on. Why am I just out hearing about this? Whoa.
No disrespect to anybody from Atlanta and Georgia in that chat, but some of the worst drivers, bro.
I will tell you this, and this is somebody who grew up here. Stuff wasn't always bad until people from out of town moved here, bro. I can tell you that right. I can tell you that right now. Atlanta is a very transient city. I've been living here since I was 3, right before my 3rd birthday. This year will make 45 years I lived here. It wasn't always like this. Trust and believe. It wasn't.
Yo, I saw my life flash from my eyes, bro. You almost got me, bro. Dude stopped short in front of me, pulled into the HOV lane, left me there with cars because he wasn't paying attention. So I'm like, I go into the middle lane. I see the 18-wheeler coming from a rear view, and I had to turn back into the lane and almost hit the car in front of me. I was sitting there like, if I wasn't going to this DJ gig, I would have turned around and took my ass home.
Man, well, A, I'm glad that you're safe. B, I'm glad you didn't turn around.
Word.
No doubt. I'd already texted him and said he's going to like it.
What's that?
I said, I'd already texted and said, yo, you're going to like this, brother. It's dope.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Hornet, man, you were the second one here. You were the second one that came, the second DJ that came through that day. Because Vance got here, and before even we got started with Vance, literally Vance, you were the second cat here, and you was rocking with us the whole day. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I wanted to hear everybody's sets, So I said a million times, I'm a fan first. I just happen to DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to hear everybody's sets. Plus, trade secrets.
No, Nate. No, I'm gonna stand on this one. No, Nate.
Nope. Nah, Georgia drivers are trash.
Nah, man. No. One thing I will say. And y'all know this. Anywhere y'all go, y'all gonna have some trash drivers. No matter where you go.
That's true too, but I don't know. It just seems like it's a more hype. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. But
and shouts to DJ No Name. Shouts to DJ Guzzle, man.
No Name. No Name. Now that you know what this is, I know you had gigs this weekend, but now next time you got to come through. Man. You got to come through. No Name was somebody I asked a while ago, and I know that she had schedule conflicts, and we all know that happens. But man, this was special.
Yeah. She come next year. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy.
Because we definitely, while this year we did have a lot of women. Women touched the turntables. We did, Word. but we gotta have more women representation. So no, Nate, you gotta come through next year.
What's up?
Man. No, Nate is kind of like a little bully with it though. I like that. She's like a little
Yup.
bully with it, man.
Yup, she sure is. I mean, I would say it's two DJs, two women DJs I know that are bullies. I mean, None is one of them, and DJ Aquaria, who rocked out yesterday, she's a bully. I mean, she's a bully with it, but it's fun. But I've been rocking with None. I play a lot of her edits for years, man. She's amazingly dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Definitely got skills to pay bills now. I'm trying to get her back on shameless plug. Trying to get her back on your version. No name, man. Stop playing with my emotions, man. I mean, what's up? What's up, man? You got me standing out here. You got me standing out here with flowers and candy at your door, and you won't even come to the door.
I mean, you gotta have the boombox over your head right by her window, man. That's what you gotta do.
Oh man. Yo,
Right.
salute,
like Carmen in the video.
Yeah. Yo, word.
Yeah, we're gonna get that your version set. Come on back.
That'd be dope. That would be dope.
Yeah, man, definitely dope lineups, man. Like also, yeah, I wanted to be there early. I wanted to start. Like I knew what time Vance was going in, so I wanted to catch that. And then I listened all day, and if you can always learn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Always. I mean, we're all students still. We're all students. We still practice.
Yeah,
we
so
still
you want to say, yo, how is still doing this? How is so and so doing that? I mean, so definitely, I maintain a fan first. So yeah, I liked everything about the weekend. Like I said, I know Sky probably thought I was high for about 10 minutes before I, really kind of got calmed down. But
that's called pain medication, sir.
Oh yeah. I can't even say that, man. I wasn't taking that. I'm old school, so I'm not on anything, man. I'm just
thugging it out.
Sucking it out. But yeah, thugging it out. But yeah, so no, I was super amped. Everybody did the damn thing. And I mean, there was this part where I can't remember what you was doing, Tiger. And it was like Sincere moved past me like a lightning bolt, like to come over there in the corner where in the back there. You were blending. I think it was Gladys Knight. You had the Gladys Knight joint working over.
The Grapevine.
Might have been over the drums. Yeah, I can't remember what the blend was, but he was hitting it with that sizzle. Yeah, and I mean, and that, I'm the same way. So yeah, it was like, oh yeah, Tiger on that shit. Okay, that's what we're doing. So it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to my sis Fly Quad. She told me that was her favorite one. I did a gig in Augusta at this spot, Humanitary, and on a Sunday. It's a nice vibe. But then they wanted to dance, so I started playing some dance stuff, and I did that blend there. And so I always remember she loves that blend. So I was just like, yeah, I just wanted, because it came, the vibe I was playing, it fit right in with it. So thank you, bro.
Well, yeah. So no, all love, man. But yeah, so just seeing how he moved, though, I know he was feeling the same way I was. That's what I'm saying. Just everyone that you talk to, pretty much want, hey, how do you do this? Do I do it like this? Do it like that? Blah blah, whatever. But it's great vibe to be around people, man. And I think a lot of times DJs can kind of be standoffish. It was kind of impressive to me that was not who you invited to your house.
Right. Yeah.
What I'm saying? It was strategic. It was definitely strategic because I definitely wanted people that I've at least spoken to and get a feel for their personality, get a feel for how we bond. You know what I mean? And I pretty much know that, everybody that I rock with like this, we can all just get together and just rock out like this in person. I mean, right. It's funny, out of the 34 DJs, I only hadn't met you two, Prod, Diva, and that's it. Everybody else I've shook their hands, hugged them, spent time with them, before. So I appreciate you guys just taking a chance on me like that. Just saying, I don't know who this. I don't I know Reboot. You know me from working with Lisa. Lisa the X, Brown Whiskey Woman. So I know you guys knew that, but I know Tiger. I mean, while we seen each other in passing on these Twitch streets, I know you looking at me, looking around like, I don't know who this brother is. Let me make sure. So, but I know that our reputations, I mean, precedes us, and we know that. I mean, we see the caliber of people that we hang around, that we worked with. I mean, that speaks for itself.
Yup. And the second, like you said, you contacted me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Like the second we just started chopping it up, it was just like right there. It was just like, boom. You know, it was no. I don't know about this guy. It was never that. Like you said, you could just tell someone's vibe, how they move
right off that.
You know, yeah.
I mean, Champ was the one that told me. She was like, you need to call Tiger.
Man, that's dope. Man.
Champ, I mean, you know, me and Champ rock with each other. You know what I mean? And Champ was like, yo, you need to reach out to Tiger. And I was like, I don't know him like that. She was like, he good people.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Great energy.
Yeah.
And for the record, she got some great legs. It's another story. But yeah, you know, great person, man. It's me, man. What can I say? It's me. I gotta be me, man. I gotta be me.
My name is Paul. That's between y'all. I ain't saying a word.
No. I'm not trying to get hit with no.
No, I can hang you out to dry. I can hang you out to dry, man. No, we all know Champ is a beautiful person and she's a beautiful spirit. We all know that.
Great, beautiful spirit word. So nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. But while I'm in trouble, man, no, they didn't even bother to answer. I know she hear me. Didn't bother.
Oh no. She said I'm
she said she'll bless you with a good set. She did say that. She said in chat. She said she'll bless you with a good set.
Okay. Man, my raggedy little phone won't even keep up with the chat. Man. My little raggedy phone won't even keep up with the chat. I knew that was funny. I knew when I went to buy the phone, the guy said it was an iPhone, but it sure looked like an L.
It was one of those J phone joints. That's all. It's a J phone.
Yeah. The phone still say he had an iPhone. I was like, yo, B, that look like an L. No. It's
let me find out your phone got a boot on it too.
It's looking like it. It's looking because it won't keep up with the chat. Last thing I got is something from Blue Majesty talking about the last folks were leaving at 1:30 to 2 a.m. Shaking my head.
You behind.
Oh, word. Damn.
Yeah, you behind.
No, they say you got to put some on the phone, bro.
I mean, you gotta get off that Metro PCS joint, boy.
Hey, so if I'm not speaking to y'all in the chat, it ain't me, man. It's this L phone.
So Reboot, give them a.
Yes, sir.
I know you don't have a definitive update, but let them know, put it in the air that you know, put something together for the summer.
Man, you want me? No. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So here's where I'm at, man. I gotta go see this doctor on Thursday. But I'm gonna try to see this is just a follow up, right? This should probably give me a return to work date, and whatever else, so I know where I'm good, and then I go see the venue, and I have a date, but I don't. So we're looking at probably maybe somewhere before the 4th of July. I need some time to promote. You know what I'm saying? So where are we now? We at the end of April. Yeah, give me 6-7 weeks. So it'll probably be the middle of June.
Right. That sounds like a good birthday gift to myself right there.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on. Because the only other thing, like, it's been a minute since I've been in that place. I want to make sure it ain't got bulldogged out before. You know what I'm saying? Just, make sure everything is on the up and up. So I got to go do a walkthrough again. So let me check it out. But that's not gonna be hard to do. But I think I told you that, Tiger. Like, what I don't want to do is sign a contract and the man say, "Oh, we got to go back in your foot. You're gonna be down for 6 more weeks." Now who's gonna do it for me? Who's gonna be my something out here? And I got people buying tickets and shit like that. So my goal is to have everything wrapped up by next week.
No doubt.
So that's the best part about this is the venue. The hotel's right across the street. The venue is across the street from the hotel, and the hotel is in the parking lot with a mall that's got a Saks, Hudson Belt, Dillard's. I mean, like a real, it's a real mall within walking distance. You just walk from the hotel over to, you know, it's not like, it ain't even the length of a football field. You know what I'm saying? You just,
Right.
you know, so it's going to be better. Like the last one, the hotel was nice and everything was at the hotel. So I want to keep that same motif, but I wanted to be able to have like something during the day at the banquet hall and have Aristotle Spirits or whoever else wants to help sponsor, you know, do bourbon tasting or whatever, you know, during the day. Beats and Bourbon is going to be Saturday. But as far as all of the dates, that'll be cemented in by next week.
Dope.
So yeah, K-Lock, man, please, if you can make it, man. And I mean, last year was dope. I mean, everyone's talking about it. They're still
trust
asking
me, I heard. I got an earful about it from Lisa in London. So yeah.
Yeah, no. So this one to me is going to be better because Aristotle. I mean, think about it. They gave free liquor samples, man. So I'm gonna try to. Me and Jake got to sit down and have a conversation because I'm not gonna go into it. Me and Jake got to sit down and have a conversation, but that will also happen by the middle of next week. So everything will be cool. Going forward, just promoting.
That's what's up.
Shazam Bex, what up?
Yo, salute, Shazam, man. It's coming through, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yo, man. So I know you probably ready to just head first into your pillows before you go, though. You know, you want to let us know when you streaming next, man, or what else you got going on in the future.
All right, yeah. So I'm probably gonna do a recap tomorrow for sure, so I can try to get some try to really give like a lot of stuff behind the scenes and some of my takeaways from it, some of the good things that came out of it, and it was a lot of good things that came out of yesterday. This past weekend, it was a lot, and I mean, I shed a few tears today, shed some yesterday because it was just a lot. It was overwhelming, man. It was full just to have. My friends, my brothers and sisters in this music thing, just really just get together. It was dope. So, but to have that tomorrow, I'm doing DJ Tank's birthday raid train. Yesterday was his birthday, so he just got back. He just got back back in town from Austin. He got back to Austin from being over here. So his birthday raid train is tomorrow. So doing that tomorrow night. I think I'm doing Caboose. I want to say at 9 or 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So doing that. Saturday, I'm doing 2 raid trains. I'm doing Lisa the X is doing the raid train called the Record Players. So we're doing it's an all vinyl raid train. So I'm gonna go ahead and go behind me and get dust off some of this vinyl and just start playing that. And then Shazam X, I'm doing his raid train Saturday evening at 8. Samples only. That's something that the 3 of us love doing because that's one of the fun ones.
Oh yeah, that is dope.
That's the fun one. So that's when we can really just start flexing our muscles and really just start doing some stuff that just honoring the sample culture. So that's over the next week. I mean, then my normal Sunday time, 9 o'clock Eastern. I'm doing Sultry Sunday Noir. That's when I just get everything black and white in here and just really just play a lot of some of your new favorites, some of your new R&B slow jams as well as some of your classics.
Dope. Yeah, I like that visual, that black and white. So you do a couple of those.
Just remember, 30 frames a second, the Tiger. 30 frames a second.
It's already set. I just now I'm gotta work on a new camera, which I get probably in like 10 years. But
oh man, yeah. Yo, I'm like, okay, let me mount the camera, some lights on the ceiling, and I'm gonna go ahead and just, because I got the camera mounted on the ceiling with overhead. I'm like, let me get that. Oh, it's about to be on, man. Hey, Amazon, me and Amazon will get on it. My man that sold me that L phone, I'm gonna catch him in the street and get that shit right.
So I mean. I will say this, and Kim Blue, one of my good friends and my coach, she's in, and I'll be remiss to say I'm available for help. I mean, literally. So if you guys, I will consult with you guys. So if you guys need help with any questions with cameras, with gear like that, lighting, I'm here to help. I mean, like I'm very serious about that. I'm offering. I will. I mean, Champ knows this very well. I will pull up. I will fly out, pull up, do whatever I need to do to get to where you need to get to, just so I can try to get some things going. So, I mean, LikeandKeyMedia.com, that's coming, so that we can try to consult with me. I mean, basically, I can consult with you guys to try to get your audio visual stuff together. So I got you.
Well, and so when you're ready to push that, man, let us know. I got you on that too, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
definitely, love is love over here.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Especially if you could give me a black lock and key shirt, kind of like that one. Got you.
Yo, it's so funny. These were one-offs. So like this was something that. I mean, shout out to Dwight at Power and Black Tees, man. I mean, this was a. I mean, he took care of. He took care of us with the shirts. But when I say this was a one-off, I just wore it on Saturday, and people looked at me like they were ready to jack me for this shit. And I was just like, yo, this
it was dope. It was dope. That's what I said.
I had to do a little something different because everybody got the white ones, everybody got the white tees, and everybody got those. Got those, and I wanted to make sure everybody was happy with those. But then when they saw this one, they looked at me like,
you got the exclusive.
Hey, what's up with your shit, my guy? What's up with your shit, my guy?
What they say? What size you wear?
Yeah. I mean, it was gonna roll up on me and stuff, like we used to steal Jordans back in the day. Like, what's up? No,
that cat, he had us looking like the hip hop Dalmatians out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
The hip hop Dalmatians is hilarious. The hip hop Dalmatians is freaking hilarious.
I like the whole setup, man. With the like you said, man, like we was really at a venue doing it up with the cards. You know what I mean? Like,
professional.
That was a treatment, man. Word, respect for real.
No, I mean it's funny how. I mean, we've all been on stage, we've all done things, and I mean, the one thing that a lot of us collect are the places that we've been. I mean, we'll keep our wristbands, we'll keep our lanyards. I mean, I have stuff that I did when I did photography with Beats and Bourbon. I got stuff that I did photography with the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, all the stuff I've done with One Music Fest. I mean, as a photographer and as a DJ on there.
Right.
So I mean, being able hey, this is something that I want to be able to give something that y'all can save in your scrapbooks, in your on your doorknobs or wherever. So y'all can say, hey, this is a place that I rock.
Yeah, definitely a keepsake.
And I'm glad y'all like the t-shirt. I mean, Ebony been trying to push me. Ebony and Kim Blue been trying to push me to do merch for a minute, and I think the response for some of these t-shirts, I think that my arm is being twisted and it's starting to hurt a little bit. So I might have to do something. So I might have to have merch.
Yeah, man, make it happen. Make that merch happen, man. Shouts to Kim Blue. I love her energy, man. Her feisty energy, man. And she's got like the energy with just the look. Like it don't be no words behind it. Just be like a look. You know what I'm saying? Like the look. I'm like, ooh, boy, she's something else right there.
Oh, man, Kim Blue is a whole situation, and you got to get me and LV to start talking about Kim Blue, because she the soul. No, he said she's the life snatcher, man. She'll definitely get your life. She'll definitely get your life right. Trust me. I mean, if you check her out every Tuesday and Thursday, Tuesday at 8, Thursday at 11, man, she will snatch your life. So come in there with your steel toe boots and your full body armor, because she's gonna get you right.
I completely, like I said, had I been drinking, I'd have been like, oh, let me see how long it could take before she cuts me out.
No, she won't cuss you out. She won't cuss you out, but she will get your whole life in order.
I believe that.
She will get your whole shit in order.
Yo, Corey, thank you for the man. Appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
I gotta tell you, Miss Blue, people don't know how to make looks like that if they completely a nice person, man. I'm just saying, it's been my experience. When you cut your eyes like that, make them kind of faces, it ain't because you just figured it out. You got years of practice, man. But okay.
I mean, shout and honestly, shout out to Kim Blue. I mean, we've talked a few times. I mean, over the last couple of days, but shout out to Kim Blue for just everything, all the help, all the encouragement. Shout out to Blue Majesty for all the help, all the encouragement, and all the kicks in the ass that I need, man. This is yeah. Without them, most of this stuff would never happen.
Yeah, she's somebody's
mama. Shout out to her son, the Prince, Avery Ross, because that when I say that he was in here yesterday between sets, Malik Stone was showing him how to DJ yesterday.
Okay,
and it was a dope look. Like I walked away, he was just sitting there, trying to figure it out. And I walk away. 20 minutes later, he was actually just in here going between the crossfader, just doing some stuff. I was like, "Oh, he's a quick study."
Oh yeah, I got him. That's it.
When it was time, it was so funny. And Kim, I hope you don't mind me telling the story. When he was ready to go, when it was time for him, it was time to go home because, of course, I mean, it's a school night. I mean, he had school today. Man, when I say he wasn't ready to go, he was like, I want to do more. And I was like, I mean, so he has an open invite to get as many lessons between me and Malik as he needs.
DJ training young Padawan.
Hey, we all learn, man, and just to be able to pay it forward. I mean, to new students, both young and old, man, it's the best. That's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. Yo, big shout out to Diva. I see you, sis. Glad y'all made it back. Made it back to the West Side. So you driving home. Good to see you. It was good to see you.
Diva.
Word. Good to meet in person, no doubt.
Trying to get him.
Shout out to Rob Bastard. I missed you earlier. Hey, my L phone heard me talking shit about it, so now it's trying to act right.
Big shout out to Rob, man. Word up. So yeah, brother, man, we don't want to take too much of your time, man. I know you're ready to crash.
Yes. I got about another hour left on this battery, man.
No doubt.
I got another hour left on this battery, so it's gonna feel good to get some good sleep tonight. But yeah, man, but I mean, to everybody, I mean, to you two, Diva, I mean, that's come through, and I mean, Blue Majesty, Kim Blue, the team. It's the team for Lock and Key Media, as well as everybody that's tuned in, that showed support, that gave bits and subs, and all the bits and subs for the whole month of going to Spinning Autism. So it's going to all of that. I mean, I think this weekend we raised right at about $670 so far.
Dope.
I mean, that's just, so that was just over the weekend. I mean, people showed up, showed out. That's just from my bits and subs. That's, talking about what went on the website. So this it's dope stuff, and we may extend it through the end of the month. Through the end of next month. But I appreciate you guys with the platform. I appreciate all you guys are doing for this DJ culture. Tiger. Reboot, man, Brown Hornet, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and thank y'all for being family, man. I appreciate you.
Much love, brother. You already know, man. So you already know.
No, both of y'all. My house is open. I mean, you guys can come.
I'm gonna say, if you need something, family, if there's something I can do for you, man, you already know. Yeah, got you.
I mean, favors returned on that one, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Definitely, brother. So yeah, man, we're gonna be connecting, like I said, man, and matter of fact, when you said about the t-shirt thing too, man, yeah, we'll talk about that too.
Absolutely.
We're doing that a lot too. Got our stores up and everything, so.
Oh yeah, we can definitely give you advice about that. I mean,
it's funny because I've been resisting it for a long time. I mean, Blue Majesty can tell you about it. Kim Blue can tell you about it. I mean, Ebony ATL, they all been pushing me, get merch. And I'm not big on advertising myself. It's difficult. That's really difficult. But I mean, the response so far has been, nothing short of amazing. I may.
Blue Majesty, stay on them, Blue Majesty.
I may dip my toe into doing some stuff with merch, but I definitely try to see what's what.
No doubt. Shazam, no doubt.
Shazam, we'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk. Like I said, I wrote a best-selling book on how not to sell merch. So, whatever you read in my shit, do the opposite, and you should be all right. Because let's not forget, I am the brokest DJ you know.
And I'm the second.
Blue Majesty. Stop it right now.
Oh man. Yo. Once again,
but brothers, I will let y'all go. Thank y'all for coming through this weekend. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. Tiger, I got your Tiger Lex hit me up, so Feed Your Soul. I love what you're doing with that. I'll probably be on there hopefully soon. So
let's do it. Let's do it. You already know, man.
I finally got my permission slip for handed in for that. So I might be able to get that done. Mondays are usually kind of rough, but I'll definitely make whatever needs to happen so I can be on with you guys, man. I love you guys so much, man. I appreciate you.
Much love, brother.
Appreciate you, man. Get some rest, man.
Will do, guys.
All right, man.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Dope, man. Just to have him on right after the event too, because I was like I said, yo, let's talk about it because we're gonna do the mod thing next week, and then let me text him. Let me see. He hit me. He was like, yo, man, thank you. Yeah, I'm coming on. I was like, yo, that's dope. Blue Magic hit me too. You know what I'm saying? So dope just to have him on like right after the event while it's still fresh too.
It's still hot. Yeah. I mean, yo, he put, I mean, I think I put it on Instagram, but I mean, it was a classy. It was handled with class. Everything was handled with class, which is important. Like he took emotion out of how he went about it. I mean, because there was shit going on. Everything wasn't all bells and whistles.
Right.
But he did an excellent job at handling that, internalizing that, and then also maintaining that profession. You could tell, the man is used to dealing with, high stress level situations and dealing with people with different personalities and all of that shit. So he did an excellent job of handling that. I just wanted sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle. That's why I wanted to make sure that I told him that.
Yeah.
Because, he definitely did a good job of it. I mean, like I was watching him, bounce between room and room, and yeah, people were helping. I'm not saying he did everything on his own, but I'm saying that it ultimately is pass fail. Like when you host an event, we've hosted events, so we know it's pass fail. It's you. Ain't nobody gonna say, oh well, so messed up over there. Nah, you host an event, you the host. So if that shit wins, you win. If it loses, it's you got the tricky foot now. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah. So shouts to him because we both know what it takes to run successful events. So
yeah, man.
And
like
Blue Majesty is cracking me up. He does nothing.
Nothing, man.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope. Yeah.
Stays on point.
Handled everything.
That's a good brother to have in your corner. You know what I mean? Like, ain't about bullshit.
And that's teamwork.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Teamwork. Yup. Yeah. And just you know what I mean. Why it really feels good too, bro? Because we always are seeing instances of or whether it's talking about a certain part of our people not helping each other. Like it's always like there's always a narrative like all the other races, you see how they support each other. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't get to see unless it's Gucci or it's one, like that's why I think it really feels good because they always hear that narrative, but then to go into this and just see the love and support, bro, it was dope. It was dope. It just made me like, damn, like yo, we can do that,
man. I really believe, and I think I talked with D-Man about this while we were down there, but I really believe like our generation, you got to remember, our generation grew up on music with balance. Now I'm tying music into this for a point. What I mean by that, we are the X-Clan generation, the Public Enemy generation, the Poor Righteous Teachers generation, Brand Nubians generation. So we had messages of community, messages, not just everything negative.
Mm-hmm.
now we're adults. We've raised children. We're we're on the other side of some of those responsibilities. But inside us is that drive for community, that drive for support. Now it may have, like, I'm going to use me as an example. I became very protective and recluse once I had kids because, as a big Papa Bear, you don't want to make friends with somebody you might have to bust their ass at some point. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you talk about that. So, you kind of reserve because as your kids go out in the world, you never know what you're going to have to do. Well, they all grown. My kids all grown now, and they all da. So now I'm decompressing, and I'm starting to open back up. And it all happened during the pandemic. And now I'm realizing as I navigate through the world, there's more people like me who's thinking about things like me, like the music I like. I don't want to be in a club every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, but once a month, I wouldn't mind going somewhere and shaking my damn tail feather. You know what I'm saying? And then let me get on back to the house. And I don't want to do it with no place where one of my kids gonna be at. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in no place where the kids with the damn pants hanging out off their ass neither.
Yeah, what's the bar? I want to be the old nigga in the club.
Yeah, don't be that dude with the football jersey on. Don't be that dude. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But my point is that I think we're finding that out, and you see it in Wu-Tang selling out. You see it in these residencies in Vegas. You see it in, the music that's actually making money for people and being appreciated. Are those folks that came along the same time we did.
Yes, we all grew up together with them. Yep,
exactly.
Yeah, that's a dope, great point, man. 100% agree with you. Especially when you said about being a recluse, and Twitch helped that too. Like I said, people on here, the most, the DJs that we rock with, whatever. We're not playlists. We play what we love, and then we find out, they love the same music I love. We find the people in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Same music. Remember, I was telling you about the stories about hearing DJs talking about pause tapes. And not thinking I was the only one doing it, but just you're in your own bubble doing it. Then when you hear doing something that's it wasn't a commercialized thing. And it's like, Kid Capri was doing pause tapes?
Mm-hmm.
Jazzy, crazy. Just hearing it, and it's like, that's dope. I'm not, by myself. There's this whole community of DJs that think like me too and appreciate this music too like me. And then, like you said, then it makes you be like, I gotta go rock and go to Lock and Key Media because people like that are on the same vibe and wavelength that we on.
Yeah, I mean, think about it like this. This dude had 30 some odd people, more than that at some points, in and out of his house. To my knowledge, nothing got broke, nothing got gone. Right. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even have an argument. Nobody was out in the yard scuffling and carrying on. Everybody, everybody was like, and I mean that two things says something about a circle, but it also says something about the people that are in our bracket, our age group. I stand on that. Me and you have talked about this. That's where Fly Era came from. The name. I mean, I hate to go back to it, but that's the point. It's like that era. Everything about it was special. Everything about it was special, and now we're special as older people. We're special now. What we haven't figured out yet, is how to take control of and make a movement. Yeah. We haven't figured out control, and I mean now I'm getting kind of on a soapbox, but I think, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Tiger. I'm sorry, but I think like when we were watching our parents watch as the movement was being created. We were watching our parents deal with the assassination of people that were trying to shape a movement.
Like real leaders.
Real. So when those things started happening, we kind of lost the energy some. You know what I'm saying? Now, then we had folks that kind of popped up like they were going to be the movement, and really were cheap copies of the originals. Through all of that, we still, managed to survive in this country and make something happen in this country. And so the spill out of that is like Public Enemy, X-Clan, blah blah, because they're in that same age group bracket as us, right?
Right.
So that's my concern about the generation behind us, these generations behind us. Where's that music? Like my whole set today on Feed Your Soul was that point. Where's that music now? Yeah. We Gonna Be All Right is pretty much the anthem because there ain't nothing else out there running with it. You know what I'm saying? Just being all right. Like, nah, yeah, We Gonna Be All Right is all right, man. But if you hit me with that stick one more time, nigga, it's gonna bump. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have like, where's the Public Enemy? Yeah, we gonna be all right because we all strapped.
By the time I get to Arizona.
Yeah. I mean, like, so it's like I'm concerned about them. I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be all right because I came up in the right era.
Mm-hmm.
Are my grandkids gonna be all right?
Yeah, that's the question.
My grandkids' parents, navigated through a very bad time in music.
Bro, you got rappers creating AI disses now. Not with your voice, using another rapper's voice to diss the rapper, to try to troll him. I ain't like nothing about that. I don't care if the beat was nice. I heard the beat. I just didn't like nothing about that, bro. I hate to bring it to this, because we talking about music. That shit Drake did, like using Tupac's voice and Snoop to diss Kendrick. Because they from the West, so it's like, he used his peers to diss him. Like, that shit was whack, bro. That shit was so whacked.
Hey,
Drake fans don't care, bro. And you know why? Because my chat has been getting spam botted a lot lately. And I guarantee you it's from some of them because I've been leaving comments on the video on YouTube saying this shit is whack. Now all of a sudden I'm getting all these spam bots. I never got no spam bots like that before because that's how they are. They get all emotional and they start commenting and talking stuff. And one dude's like, oh, Tupac wasn't all that. And here we go. Now we got disrespecting legends now. You know what I mean? It's just like.
You know what, though? Man, again, this goes back to, let's be honest. All right, okay, man. Bruh, this is where I get fired. So, like, the reality is a lot of it's a large amount of unfinished men running around out here in society. They don't know how to move.
There's a lot of males that are not men.
Unfinished men. Yeah, they don't know. Like, first of all, if I don't like what you're doing, it don't mean I'm hating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't like what you're doing, it don't mean I'm hating.
Right.
But you're not man enough to take the advice. You're not man enough to take the criticism. You're not man enough to look inside yourself and say, damn, maybe he might be right. And I might be better off by listening to what the old head is saying. Nah, we old heads hate it. Nah, I'm just telling you, B, you can't be like, there is no longevity in biting somebody's stop. There's no longevity in that, man. If you can't do you and win off of you being original, you ain't gonna win off of doing somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, it's a lot of that.
But that's what's crazy, that he's been known to not even just with that, what he did with that, but like I've been hearing, like, I don't follow his music like that, but I just been hearing that every time there's a trend, he jumps on it. Whether it's the drill rap or a Caribbean song or Afro beats, like it's like he's
That's a fact. That's not that's a fact. Go look at the catalog.
He does, yeah. See, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that a lot though. From dude. So like this is another thing that he's done, that he's doing, but it's like he's so big. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't care. Wait. He shouts out Taylor Swift. Now you think about that. To me, it's more than two. It's universal. It's the record label, the biggest record label too. They got Drake and Taylor Swift. They're moving everybody out the way for them to succeed.
Well, you got to understand. That's what I was about to say. They're strangling the market. They're strangling the market again. So here's what I'm gonna keep saying it. And I know at some point you're gonna call me and say, man, look, Reboot, you're my brother, man, but man, I'm going left, bro. But until we get there, I'm gonna keep saying it, man. Like, okay, so there's numbers of us, real numbers of us that feel the same way. What we have not figured out how to do yet is come together and influence the machine.
And
we really influence the machine, then we will control the narrative. If we're looking at the industry eating itself, because what it's done is the A&Rs and the program directors of old years ago that actually created artists and knew how to maintain and raise artists, they're all gone out anyway. You let pay for play come in and corrupt all of that shit. So the reality is now they don't even know how to run these companies. You bringing in CEOs from other fields to try to run these companies, and they're running them like that. And let me tell you what's going to happen. The reality is, and we're seeing that too now, when you bring in somebody from the outside that doesn't know how that business works, the first thing they go and do is they gut everything. They lay off all your old people, and they strip it down to bare, and then they try to figure out how they can make money with it until they sell it again. Right. So Mitt Romney was excellent at that. You know what I'm saying? Let's tie a little toxic politics into that. I'm not a Mitt Romney fan, don't misunderstand me, but that's what he did. They brought him in, and he gutted these big ass companies, and then laid off a shit ton of people. And then okay, now the company is so and so, whatever. But that's what we're seeing happening in the music industry. The reality is we don't need record labels, right? So like we got to figure out, and we got to get behind some people that's talking right and doing the right things. Shouts to DJ Classic in the building.
Good to see you as well, Classic.
And you're right, Shazam. The industry is rigged. I don't argue that, but here's the thing. We're live people. You got half the industries using bots now. We're live people. We can make the right message. We can make the right narrative. We can get behind the right people. We're not doing anything but complaining.
Right. Miss Cooley. Yes, it is. That's just the flyer. We just had it up there because we just had Lock and Key on. So I figured I'd put his flyer up.
Shout out to Miss Cooley. Also known as Racer X.
Yeah. and using those emotes, cat face emotes. Oh man.
It was good to meet DJ Classics as well, man. It was a lot of
did they think.
A lot of folks did their thing, man, no doubt. But yeah, we got to figure that out, and I guess we need to come out with a mantra or come out with a plan. Y'all give me a month, and I'll come back with something. And y'all tell me what you think. But I'm about tired of this shit. I'm tired of talking about it. And then let's see what y'all want to do. Y'all want to? Am I crazy, or y'all want to try to let's start a movement, a real movement, control the music?
And I don't think you're harping on it. I just think that because we were talking about, and it connects with it, what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're like, yo, I want to talk about this again. Like we're saying every week. It's just every time we're talking about something that happens in the industry, it ties into what you're saying. So I think you're just reiterating, like you're showing that, yo, this what I'm saying is making sense with what's going on with the industry. And like I say, folks better figure it out. I heard somebody started a streaming company. Who was it? Somebody, I could have swore they said someone started a streaming company.
So I'm going to say this. I don't think we need to start a streaming company. Here's what I like to see. I like to see artists put their music up direct. Go ahead and strangle out the music industry. Cut them out. They have done nothing for us, and they've actually been the mastermind behind bad messages that's been sent to specifically one race for quite a long time now.
Right.
So they don't deserve to eat no more. Take that food from them.
Right.
What's amazing to me is that you watch an artist like Prince show you the way. And no artist had the balls to say we're going to follow that. It's amazing, but maybe Nas flirted with it. But no, I mean, like even with Jay-Z, I thought he was going to go another direction with Tidal, and he didn't. He became one of them. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like to me, I would just say what we really need to do first is get numbers together and then a direction. And what'll happen is show impact. Like my experience in corporate America has shown me this, that numbers is what companies see. Numbers are what we see. When people buy bots on Twitch because we see the numbers and we go in. So we got to figure out, like, where do we start with taking our stuff back? And I'm not even talking about like politics here. That's a whole nother avenue. But where do we start with, supporting our own businesses? Where do we start? Like we don't do that. We got well, the masses don't do it. I think there's more people doing it now than used to be, but the reality is still not enough to move the needle. The industry will go where the needle is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Key, like Suzanne said, with like the keys, like where do we start? Like, when you were saying that, I'm thinking like if the big name people aren't going to do it because they're tied in the industry, whether they're on a record label or not, they're still tied in with the industry. So they're not going to go against, like Dr. Dre ain't going to go against the grain. Jimmy Iovine.
Let me tell you something. I agree, and I don't think you start with you make somebody. You make somebody. You don't start with somebody. You don't even. Let me tell you something. Them folks are gone, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean they're gone though. They already contracted out. You know what I'm saying? They can't bounce if they wanted to. They're too deep into the machine. Like people say what they want. I'm not going to say I'm his number one fan, but look at how Kanye moving.
I was about to say that.
He's moving reckless and he's moving crazy, but that fucker making money hand over fist. Like I saw the last outfit, he looked like Yogi Bear. I don't know what the hell he was wearing. You know what I'm saying? But two things that should cost a lot of money, and he had. Like he's got a base up under him. Them people follow. They don't know who the hell they following, and he don't know either. But again, that's the prototype though. That is the prototype.
He might be the one to do that because he's as big as that, and he's saying this to the industry too because they've been robbing him.
He does scare them. He scares them because he's showing everyone else what you can do. Yeah. But it's like the people don't have that kind of attraction. They don't have that kind of attraction and following like Kanye got. So, but our age group, not the young kids, our age group can do the exact same thing with the right folks with the right narrative at the right time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. We can say, okay, you know what? Like I hate to say this, but the truth. But it's like, like Wu-Tang, Rock the Boat, like LL Cool J, Rock the Bells, and Rock the Boat Cruise and all that stuff. Like all they do was get money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't do nothing with it. You know what I'm like? You got numbers behind you, but you ain't do nothing with it.
Because they paid their dues already.
But
so all they're doing is just making money and going home. They're not trying to start a new movement. They're not trying to.
How about give back to the culture that gave to you?
I know. I feel you.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, but like, yeah, okay. So let me guess. You giving back to the culture by giving me music that I got to pay a ticket to go see.
Yeah, I mean, they might be doing other things we don't know about that and not highlighting, because like Prince was doing a lot that we didn't know about because he didn't want to make it about me donating, you taking.
Man, I hope so. You know what? I hope so. Michael Jordan does the same thing, so I hope so.
Snoop and 50 giving money to old school artists without people knowing. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't put it out there, but they were like, you know, to help out the artists that got shitted on.
So here's where Jerky reboot / Brown Hornet comes out at. So, like, I come back, we got something that, you know, we want to try to make happen, and I'm going to reach out, and we'll find out.
No doubt.
Right? Then we'll find out. But I'm going to tell you this. It has been my experience that when you have folks that have established a certain level of success by the powers that be, they will not speak out or do anything against the powers that be.
That's not being jerky. That's real shit. And that goes for not even just in hip hop, like, you know, all these people that are tied in the industry.
Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so to me, if you want to, like, I mean, part of it is we lazy, right? We're lazy. My man from Poor Righteous Teachers was trying to tell us, you know, I wish we had the clip. That was in the late in the 90s, like the shift in the narrative in radio, and they start playing the music and all that. You remember that interview? Did you ever hear it? If not, I'll send it to you. But yeah, he was talking about it and how, you know, they were being told not to play their music no more, and, you know, I mean, you know, it was going another direction. We saw that really happen. Well, you know, to me, you got to we can influence the narrative. We just got to get behind the right folks. And I don't have a problem with asking folks, you know, hey, I mean, I'm nobody anyway, so, you know, I'm gonna reach out. Hey, you either gonna answer or you're not, you know.
Right.
Doesn't change.
DJ Nate 10 in the building. Feed so good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
Nate 10. Word. Salute, family. Yeah. So Shazam X, you saw what I was talking about? Yeah. I mean, well, hey, here's the thing. You know, I mean, the last thing you ever want to do is say something about Jewish folks in the music industry.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then,
like I said, you can say the N-word all day.
Yeah.
Say bad about them. They cut everything off.
Matter of fact, go back and cut that out of this thing. I don't want to kill our show before we get started.
Yo, wasn't that crazy that Jay-Z mentioned in a lyric, it wasn't even a discriminatory thing. He said the word, and that made the news.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to make him apologize for that. I was like, what?
Man, hey, like I said, you know, they don't have a problem with sending poison down our way.
Oh.
You know, and I'm not even like, I'm really just being candid. I'm not even being like, you know, I'm not racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you own the company, you don't have a problem with that narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You do have a problem with a narrative that's detrimental to your folks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm, you know, getting at. So the reality is, 444.
Yeah. 444, yeah. I like that album too. I know people was like, they wasn't feeling it. So I liked it.
Man, you're talking about I did not like the last electronica.
Are you breaking up? What'd you say?
I said I did not like the last Jay Electronica album.
Oh, the Written Testimony? Bro, I listened to that one. I don't even remember what's on it. I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, yo.
It's not like I didn't like it. It was just that it didn't do nothing. It didn't move me. It was just,
man, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't like I'm not gonna say it was a break, but it was everybody like, yo, there were
the anticipation was greater than the product.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. I mean, it made the excitement so good that they didn't live up to it.
Yeah, like if Dre came out with Detox now, would you be like, oh man, nah, because he done wore that anticipation out like 20 years ago.
So I agree with what Shazam X said, but it spoke a lot of truth over not good beats.
What?
Shazam X said that album spoke a lot of truth. It did, but it didn't speak it on. Yeah. He talking about Jay Electronica's last album. Oh. It spoke a lot of truth. I agree with that, but it didn't. It would, dude. Why we can't make it hot?
You think they try to make it too left, like the beats?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they was thinking. Really honest with you, I don't, because I mean, I'll say this.
He's talking about 444. He said that album.
Oh, you talking about 440? Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, it definitely spoke truth. Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounded rushed. Yeah, that's a good. I can agree with that. That Jay Electronica album sounded rushed.
It might have been rushed. He took a long time to make it, though. I mean, not to make it. It took a long time between projects.
To say,
yeah. And Neek 10, you're right though. Jails and prisons, yeah, you're right about that. I mean, but it's
business.
Now we talk about the 1%ers who really run the country, right? How deep we want to go down this rabbit hole, But like I said, I think the reality is if we decide to use the numbers of our generation, we can influence the needle.
Yeah.
But we gotta. What happens is we can't be part of their system. We can't be part of their system. We gotta have our own system. And what I mean by that is we're not playing their game. We may use part of their system, but we're not playing their game. And it's not hard to do. They've got the system set up that way. We can use it. We're just not. And that's why I say that's why Kanye is so dangerous to them. Because he used their system better than them.
Yeah.
Think about it. He made that Super Bowl commercial with an iPhone, man. An iPhone.
Made $15 million the next day.
Exactly. He beat their algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm not saying he's, is he highly intelligent? He may be. He goes from dumbass to highly intelligent like I've never seen in my life. But the point is, yeah, but he know how to make money.
And they know that too, because if they really were so disgusted on what he said about the small hat people, they wouldn't let him put a commercial on TV.
Yeah.
If he was really that racist dude or whatever, you know what I mean? If he really was that, they wouldn't have let him put that on there. Everyone's watching the Super Bowl, bro. Like half the earth is watching the Super Bowl. They wouldn't have put him up on there. They know that made them money too, bro. It's all about money at the end of the day.
It's all about money, and exactly the problem with that is the same folks that have come up with and fight against you will quietly allow you to move if they can make money off. Right? It's dog eat dog. So yeah, they'll sell their boys out.
What he said. Get that check in the mail next
week. Yeah. Just make it out to so and so, so we don't know it. Yeah, no doubt. So I mean, that's what we got to figure out is what would we be willing to do to move the needle? What would we be willing to do? And then the steps. Are the steps, how do we come to play? Do we start playing with music or do we start playing with business? Or do we start with both? So I'm gonna look at it. I'm still trying on the men and let's revisit this in a couple of weeks. But here's what I hate to say this, but here's what's gotta happen. This is what needs to happen. Your Instagram family, your YouTube family, those numbers need to grow. People need to talk about what we're talking about right now to other people that are if you like what I'm saying tonight, if you like what me and Tiger are talking about tonight, then tell somebody and then come back and let those numbers grow.
Yeah, clip a part of it and share clips of it.
Yeah, because
we need to do that
again. We need to just I'm sorry.
No, I was saying we need. I forgot we do need to do that too with our shows, because like you said, this new social media world, shorts and everything, clips. So we need to make small clips and put them up too. That'll help us too.
So I'm going to use an example. I would reach out and let's have a conversation like this with Chuck D, right? But what Chuck D will see is how many people, and I'm not saying he's bad for that, how many people will be in this stream. He'll go and he'll look at your YouTube, or he'll look at my Instagram, he'll look at your Instagram, or he'll have somebody do it. And then maybe not. But then it'll become how much of my time is this worth?
Yeah, how many hours?
How much of my time is this worth? And that's what I'm getting at. So if you're saying, look, there's 100 people in there, it's worth my time.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying about a numbers game. That's how it's played. That's the reality. That's where the bots come in at in some of these venues and some of these ends. You've got this many streamers, you got blah blah. Now here come the people. So when we reach out, and I'm just using that in my experience with reaching out to folks, I'm reaching out to artists for real, DJs Matter podcast that I don't know these people.
Right.
So the first thing they got somebody doing is go look at my Instagram. How many followers? How am I an influencer? If I'm an influencer, I can get access to you better than if I'm not an influencer, regardless of what my message is or what my pedigree is. Now my pedigree. These folks don't know my pedigree. They may be starting to figure it out a little bit as I'm talking more, but the point is they don't know. So the
first thing, like you said, they go to is numbers.
Yeah, they're gonna look at the numbers. So like this podcast needs to grow, and then we need to figure out how we're gonna become a gun. Then we need to figure out what we're gonna shoot at first.
And it does help, like if especially YouTube, just liking it and sharing it and commenting to it helps change the algorithms too.
Yeah.
And
so I mean, I got you, Griff. I mean, I got you, Shazam X about Griff.
Try Griff, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest. I want to start with Chuck.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So like I'm just saying, why not? We're gonna do this, and I'm not saying that we trying to follow him. I'm just saying, we gotta
speak.
Yeah. And I think he's somebody that's been saying the same thing for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd love to hear his insight on what we're talking about. I think that's a valid conversation and dialogue. He's probably been where we are a long time longer than we have. So what happened? What happened with him? Were you not able to get that influence? You think about it. I like Nike, but wait a minute. Right? So he's been talking about that shit in music. He's been talking about this. Yet Nike didn't go nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Where's our black Nikes? You know what I'm saying? We still didn't. So somewhere along the line, we still never got any better at it. And I'm curious. I love to hear insight on that. Why is that? Why are we still, as a community, running behind these other folks' businesses before our own?
Smallest, with the smallest percent, but spend the largest.
That's what I'm saying.
On brand.
They need us more than we need them. The only reason why we need them is because we want to buy their shit. Instead of buying our own, we want to buy theirs. So that's why we need them, because that's the only person we can get it from.
Yo, I got the new Balenciaga iPhone case, yo. Cost me 5 G's, yo. But it's Balenciaga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's spelled wrong, like my L phone. It ain't even the right one, because they don't know what the right one look like. You know what I'm saying? But so the point is, I would love to hear that, because any insight. Now this is where you learn. What did you learn from your journey? I'm sure he's learned something from there. Share it with us. We tired of this. Some of us are tired of this. I'm tired of it. I hope some folks listening to it are tired of it.
Yeah, because he's seen it from from the jump, man. I just thought of someone else, man. I'm gonna see if I can get in contact too. Would be dope too.
Word.
DJ too.
Word.
A group. I think
so
people that I know that what do you call it? How you can reach, that they're approachable, like Prince Poe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great interview with him, man. We've already had some good guests on this show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And nothing was awkward. Like we was just chopping it up, man. Like just conversations, man. Like stuff that's needed, like you said.
So I'll say this, man. I'm gonna stop talking. Whatever we do should be music related. Let's keep it to music right now.
Word.
So like if you let's keep it to music. I said you and Samsung, what y'all doing is this got the right message. I like that. I ain't got a problem with rally, get y'all on the chart. Where these cats come from, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Use it. There's folks out there. We need to just figure out. But whatever we're doing before we start targeting industry or anything like that. I said we just this about music and DJing. Let's do that.
Oh, facts. Yeah, we're gonna keep the DJs, MCs, you know what I'm saying, singers, whatever. Yeah, definitely.
So 30 days manifesto.
Ken Blue, I hear you. Parent life on deck. Good to see you. Definitely good to see you.
Kim Blue, thank you, Queen. I will make sure I have my bulletproof vest on and steel toe boots next time I see you, man.
Yo, Antoine, yes, man. We it's coming. It's still coming. It's been little setbacks, but it's coming, man. I'm feeling this one. Like I like the first one, but I really like this one. I think this one is better than our first one. You know, corrected a lot of stuff that we maybe should have did on the first one. But yeah, I'm digging this next one. Essential Paragraphs. The single is out called Found. Matter of fact, shoot, that's our music. I'm gonna play that while we're here.
Let's do it.
Word.
Damn right.
Shout out to my brother saying something, man. Yeah, it's called Essential Paragraphs 2. I think Ace, I don't know, I think it was Ace that did the first one with him. That was years ago. Before we connected. So I was like, yo, that's a dope title for album, man. Let's do a part 2. So as soon as my external drive stops spinning, I can load this.
Oh, I'm about to fix that shit. Now, here's the funny part. I did the set for Feed Your Soul.
No problems.
No problems.
I know. Bro, that was weird as hell, bro.
That was weird as hell.
That didn't happen one time when you was here.
Like I said, man. But I'm gonna do my part though.
You still rocked it, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. But I'm gonna plug that hole, so I'm gonna definitely make sure that the potential for that to happen. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. So the potential for that to happen, I'm about to remove from the playing field.
No doubt.
Yo, Big Stove in the building.
Big Stove, bro. We just talking.
Yeah, super chilly dude right there, man.
Yeah, man. Good to meet you, bro. Can't wait. Class 6. Thank you for coming through. Classes. Good meeting you as well.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Queen.
Word. Yeah, man. This joint is called Found. It's streaming right now. It's featuring Ayla. She is from, I think, the Netherlands. And yeah, so check it out. I forgot I was gonna play it on Feed Your Soul because it's got that kind of vibe to it too.
Can hear that beat knocking, baby. That's my heart. Appreciate what you did, others tore it apart. You put everything in place, made me press restart. And for that, I gotta thank you. I rank you one. In a million, I suddenly got the feeling after many years of kneeling, shedding tears, I could be dealing with a real one worth building a future with not concealing any motive she been keeping, which is pleasing. Exceeding what I'm dreaming, pleading, Jesus, help me while seeking a woman, believing in Christ who wants to be a wife, speaking life, perceiving, breathing as a blessing. God releases, pussy knows that we need it. I found you.
Soulmate. Not kidding, I have found my soulmate.
No joke.
Soulmate. Not kidding, I have found my
soulmate. Safe travels home, Big Stove. Safe travels.
Yeah, word. Be careful
all it took was a moment to see it, less than a second to be it. No, I don't want it, I need it. Don't make me beg and repeat it. Please be seated. Check out my melody. Whistle while you work, feeling like a jerk. Obvious to me, she was the one. Opposite side of the coin, last piece of the puzzle. After all these years, I gotta know, where was you? Man shall not live by bread alone. And I was at the bakery 24/7.
I like the speech. I like how you cut in and out from too. You know, that's some shit. I like that. Right. I like that.
Yeah. So like when you get songs like I said, like I got a count on TrackLib. Go in there, legally, sample songs, and but you can't name it. The name of the song, the original song, yeah, it can't be like close to that name. So that's why we
Mm-hmm.
call it found, because the song is actually called Soulmates from
Mm-hmm.
from Ayla. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why she's singing Soulmates, but it's called, I found the one.
I
So
got you.
Samsung's, he's good for that, bro. He'll flip it.
Nice.
And still
Shout
be
out to Samsung, man.
Yeah. Word up. So yo, big shout out to Sincere the DJ, bro. Man, it's good meeting you.
Yeah.
Oh, Sincere, yeah, he's in Georgia, right?
Nah, he's up here by me, man.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hey, yeah, Sincere, man. I was hollering at Sincere, man. He was like, "Get away from me, man." He took. You know, it was like Sincere was a big time DJ with the basketball. I was a little kid, man. Sincere was like, "Man, get away from me." Hey, took my basketball and kicked that shit across the fence.
You're on the big guys court. You gotta go to the little court, the half court.
Yeah, kicked my shit across the fence, man. Told me to come back when I grew up, man. I'm just kidding, man. Sincere's a good dude, man.
Yeah, man. Word, man. It's good meeting you, bro.
Word, all love.
Word up. So yeah, man. Shoot, it's almost 10 o'clock, man. Let's go to I think Walt G's live right now, right?
Yeah, he should be. He usually at that slot. Yeah.
Feed your soul. Word up, man. And,
word. Let me say one more thing, man. And y'all, everybody in my earshot, man, think about what I'm saying to you. Think about what I'm saying to you, man. Like, you know, I'm not saying anything outrageous. I don't believe, but I do believe we are the generation that grew up talking about unity and looking after each other. And I mean, I know you know, you may be doing something in your church, you may be doing something somewhere else, you may be doing something in the community as well. But is there something else you can do? You know, and this may be not this what we're talking about. Is this might be the most influential if you believe in the influence of music. If you believe that, you know, you're tired of the narrative being pushed down your kid's throat or your children's throat. I'm only saying we need balance. I'm not saying if somebody's truth is the life that they talk about, like Griselda, if that's their truth, that's their truth. But there's no way in the world we can't have somebody have the same level of success as them talking about something good. Because Public Enemy was making plenty money talking about it takes a nation of millions to hold us back. Why we don't see that now?
Yeah.
You know, we got to get tired of that Sambo Drake shit.
Yeah. On a mainstream level, man. That's what it is. Like, it's like I said, man. I hope that the start of it is, like I said, whether it's, you know, the Nas and Primo joint and the Pete Rock and Common album that's dropping this summer, you know, if that spearheads it, and then these, like you said, these other artists, Pharrell and Kanye, talking about they're not going to use the streaming services, you know, combining that with the us old heads coming back with music and not putting that on streaming service as well. Yo, man, that might be the start of that movement right there.
Word. So I'm gonna say one more thing.
Steamrolling.
So between now and 30 days from now, I get found with hookers and blow. Set up.
Wait, what? Wait, I missed that. What just that?
I said if I get found in a hotel room with hookers and blow.
Oh, it was a setup. Oh,
setup.
Yeah.
Setup.
Yeah. If all of a sudden you hear mumble rap, drum rap on Full Blast Radio,
yeah.
They
all of a sudden,
boom, they had Miss Cooley drop me off at Saturn, and someone took over my radio station.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of my app, so yo, I just want to big up. I don't want to say anything bad because it's not him, it's life. The guy I was going with, that was helping me with my app that I was hosting it. He decided to retire. You know, he's doing this family thing. That ain't mad at him, so I had to go to another server. So I'm back on blackvibes.com. I still had my developer account with Apple and Google, so I had to start a new one. Like I immediately went to there and added Black Vibes as the admin, and the app was back up and running. So we got the Full Blast Radio app back up and running.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got a lot of nice new screens. I think you can actually watch the broadcast from here as well.
Oh, nice, man! I gotta get with this.
YouTube and Twitch, yeah. And matter of fact, Rebo, I'm gonna send you the link where I found where you can do the RSS feed of your past videos of Twitch.
Nice, yeah. Let me know that
they changed their what do you call it? Their embed code.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
Before it was an RSS feed where you can, and they changed it, but someone else figured it out, and I figured it out. I put it in my app, so I was able to see the last 2 episodes that are in my dashboard, so you guys can watch it on the app too. So I'll send you that.
Well, that's dope. Yeah, thank you, sir.
No doubt. So yeah, man, yo, it's another dope show, man. Big up to once again the K-Lock, man.
Word, super dope.
Man, meeting everybody, man, it's dope, man. It's only gonna get bigger and better.
Word. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. If y'all getting ready to go to the store to buy a shirt or a hat, go to realdjsmatter.com or Fly Era.
Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing.
Word.
Hey, Fly Era shit, go to flyera.etsy.com.
Word.
RealDJsMatter.etsy.com, man.
Support
these 2 right here, man.
Word.
Word up. So appreciate you, bro.
All love, man. Always.
I gotta.
Shout to Franchise in the building, man. One half of the Dookie Bros in the building.
Yo, Franchise, salute. Good to see you,
How you
bro.
doing, sir? Yeah, you coming on the tail end, but
yeah. Did you get to open? I'm gonna raid out. But did you get to open the crate acapellas yet? Whose turn was it this week?
Yeah, I took a peek at them. It was Mighty My didn't. Oh. It's straight. It's straight. Oh. I hadn't done anything at all with them yet. So I was traveling. But I think we're gonna knock it out the park tomorrow. I think everybody's gonna be delivering 5 sets. The crate was dope. It was diverse, but it was also stuff that we knew. Which is like, matter of fact, I'm about to write a manifesto. It got me on this manifesto shit now. It's my $10 word for the day. But I'm gonna write like the rules, how we should do that, which is a manifesto. Because I think it'd be like, it should be more like this. It's not about can I mix Engelbert Humperdinck with DJ Premier? You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Engelbert Humperdinck is, you're not gonna know the song. The shit don't matter.
Right.
You gotta know the song to know that we did it different.
No doubt.
So everything in this crate we know it. I mean, it's done right. It's like it's done right. I mean, so I anticipate it's gonna be a fun day, and I'm gonna go downstairs and eat, and I may or may not do anything tonight. Probably not, but we'll see. I have been making beats. I made a beat with Vance Dell. I went over to his house yesterday, and I made 2 beats over there because I was showing him. Yeah, I didn't save them because I'm a dumbass. But I know what I'm putting in my. I know I got it in my head though, so I think I'll be all right. I know what I want to do. Yeah.
And we'll raid out. I was playing some of my beats in my background as well. Y'all go to Spotify, DJ Tiger, DJ AY Tiger. My beats on it as well. Salute my brother.
Yeah, we need to have them on, man.
Yeah.
Because we had Shy on before, but we didn't have them on.
Cool. I told him too. He said he'd be honored to have him back on. So
yeah, we need to have him back on because I mean, I rock this shit. I still rock it. He's rocking on the station right now, and I put him in last week. My last Underground Railroad. I rocked this shit.
No
I
doubt.
probably do it service. Yeah.
All right, I'll reach back out to him.
Let's do it.
Set it up. All right,
my brother, man. I appreciate you, man. Peace.
Yo, bro.
Everybody stay safe out there, man.
Word up.
Tell somebody to follow the show.